Hey YouTube, I got a video for you today. This is gonna be a video on how to solve a Skewb diamond. Sorry for that intro. I was about to mess up again, but this video will show you how to solve the Skewb diamond, and it will also be incorporating a lot of things that you've learned from the Skewb. Basically, what a Skewb diamond is, it is a Skewb. It has the same mechanism as a Skewb, but it's kind of opposite. See, when you solve a Skewb, what you're solving for is flat centers and pointy, corners. This is the opposite. This has flat corners and pointy centers. So you're using different algorithms. Well, you're using a different method. I'll put it like that. You're not trying to orient these, but you are trying to orient these. And the Skewb is different, where the orientation of this doesn't matter, but the orientation of this is crucial. So that's just one difference. Another difference is this has 8 sides, and although my cube has 8 sides, it only has 4 colors. So if your Skewb diamond has 8 colors, this tutorial might be a little hard to follow. But mine has 4 because the brand Mosey thought that would be a probably money-saving idea, but it only has 4 colors, so it could look solved, kind of, I guess, not be solved. But anyway, I'll scramble it up, and then I'll show you how to solve it. Now this tutorial is going to be really short because it's not really that hard to solve. It's mostly algorithms you've learned on the Skewb. You're just using them in different ways, and another thing something you will have to learn is how to correct a parity error, and I'll show you how to do that. So let me just mix this up. This is actually kind of hard to mix up because it seems like I keep getting colors, to touch each other. So I'm trying to mix it up until I don't have that. I think that's pretty good. It's pretty good like that. So now what you're going to do is you're going to pick, okay, let me get you some terminology. I'm going to call this a centerpiece, okay, and I'm going to call this a corner piece, just so you don't get confused. This is the same method of terminology you would use for a normal Skewb. But you're going to pick a center, and you would want to pick one that already has, few colors already, colors that have the corner of the same color next to it, like this. But just to show you all the possible situations, I want to pick one that doesn't have any already on there. And what you're going to do is you're going to rotate this side until you get the right color. Now the only way that when you rotate this and you don't have the right color is when this piece right here is right here, like so. And in that case you would just move this down, move it up like that. An interesting thing about this, and actually all Skewbs, is that adjacent pieces right here can't swap with each other. But, the same color can, since this is a 4-colored cube. But it's impossible to get this piece right here, because one of these pieces is connected to the core and the other one's freely moving. But you don't need to know that much, you just need to know how to solve it. Which is why I'll continue telling you. So once you get this, you just hold this here so you don't mess it up, and you continue rotating this side until you get the right color. Move it again. You get the right color, and then you'll get the right color. Now let me mix it up again and just show you how I would do that. So let me pick a side that has no colors on it. Here's a good one. And as you see, actually all the colors are here, but this is flipped the wrong way. So in that case, what you would do is you would have to move this red, move it down to here in order to move it up here, like this. And then that blue, you can move this way. And you can do the same thing for the other colors. And that's really easy. So this is the easiest part, and you shouldn't really have any kind of difficulty. So this is going to conclude part 1 which actually was mostly me talking in the beginning. But anyway, if you were able to get this point, or just continue to the next video. If you weren't, just keep watching it and maybe it would help you. So this is the end of part 1 on how to solve the Skewb diamond.